I said I have a bachelor degree in geography. It is I said since a long time ago, but I have concentrated on teaching languages, including Swahili, because other you saw others, but now it is Swahili, and I have a good experience in teaching also Swahili, and I have taught Swahili to different type of ages, but basically youth and adults, because youth, they are separated from other adults because of their ability to memorize quickly than adults. Then we will also concentrate on different aspects while we will be learning. We concentrate on grammar, we concentrate on pronunciation, we concentrate on reading, and even in reading, I have not said in Swahili, but I can add also some other things that we do in reading. We do also dictation so that the learner can know to how to write things that have been dictated, so that he can be memorizing enough what he learned, and he can reproduce it as it is. This that I'll be teaching, or the style that I'll be using, have been used by other teachers, and it is not my solely style. So I'll be applying the same things, I'll be targeting on same topic that other teachers or tutors try to touch. And that is good because we are not out of the common, we are in a common thing. And the other thing is to focus especially on what you need, focus on your needs. That is the other thing which you have to understand, that it is another action to do in order to target to satisfy your needs. And in my previous experience, I used to teach learners of different abilities, some being beginners, other being middle level, other in advanced level. And I saw that there is a necessity of classifying learners before that you start, because if they are not having the same level and they are being mixed together, it is a chaos. But if some learners with their abilities, they are classified in certain, or if I have one learner, I have to evaluate his level so that I can match what I have to give him to his level. So it is very important to evaluate the level of the learner before you start the process of teaching a language or any other topic or any other subject. And if there are those who have classes, it will be more easy, because for classes, the regular classes, they are already classified. And for those who have normal classes as they go in a high school, or they go in any formal education, I will have to consult their curriculum so that I can know exactly what they are learning, and then continue in the same way and use the same content that they are learning, so that it can be well structured and well processed and easy to learn, because the curriculum have been well evaluated and have been well checked to the point that there is no reason to go out of them. That is the reason why, if you are in any formal education, then there will be a necessity to check through your curriculum. With you also will get an opportunity to be in an environment where you can talk to each other, or to me, as an opportunity, an environment of conversation where you talk, you express yourself, you develop, you details what you want to express using the same language, which is Swahili. Here we are in Swahili, don't forget, because even if I'm trying to give a summary of what I said earlier before, but what I meant, here we are in Swahili only. So you have to know that with me you will get that opportunity of creating an environment where you will be talking, expressing yourself, and developing ability to talk, because a language is learned to talk. And as I said earlier before concerning the curriculum, once I get it, in order to use your curriculum, we will need to be in touch earlier before we start to study. So we have to communicate earlier before you send me your curriculum, even if necessary, the book, the content, then I can check through and then I can prepare exactly what you have to learn so that it can be well organized and well given. So I hope from you that you will do such thing, you will be sending those things, especially curriculum, because the content for me, I have tools, I have everything, I already have the content, but I have to match the content to your curriculum. That is very important, you have to know it. And the last things that I said in that previous message of Swahili is that I use tools, and among those tools I use an online facility, internet facility, which is online, a facility which make me to be online, and we use platforms including Skype, Facebook, or WhatsApp, or any other platform, because I told you that there are other platforms which might occur as certain country, they have their own special platform. So I use various platforms. Sometimes even you can suggest me to use a certain platform and I check if it is possible to be used here in South Africa, then I will try to use it and see what it gives, see if we can work together. But if it fails, then we have to adapt to those which are most famous, like WhatsApp. Yeah, for instance, maybe WhatsApp can work, and then we can use WhatsApp, for instance, or we can use Skype. So it is you have to take it easy as you see it. So that is what the first thing that I use. The second thing that I use, the other thing that I use is a laptop, because, or a computer, any computer, not only a laptop, a computer to process the content, to search, to collect data, and then to gather them, to prepare up to when I get the content of this, of what I have to give to you. And also, yeah, in addition, it facilitates me. It is the one which hosts those online facilities, because without a laptop, even if I'm using those facilities, but there must be a device to display what I'm using, even if they are passing through. So this device is very also important. The other thing is a blackboard, which I have not brought today, but you will see next time that I have a board, so on which I write. So that is the other thing that I use, not a blackboard. We used to say too much about blackboard, but that might be a whiteboard, that it is a board or a screen. And then the other thing, it is a projector, but I didn't bring it. Then we use it if necessary. All those are equipment or tools that I have to use while we are in touch and we are communicating together. They are main, but there are other small tools that I cannot detail in this. So I hope that we will be in touch and we will decide what to do. So thank you a lot. Thank you indeed.